Hello, everybody. This is Robbie, and what? Yeah, that's right. It's part two of my 75 subscriber special, the childhood stories. Now then, when we last left off, we were on here on Tuesday thing in page 55. So, yeah, and quick note, thank you so much for 80 subscribers. I mean, wow. That's amazing. And I think that may start to get redundant as time goes on. But thank you guys for 80 subscribers. And while the name will still be 75 subscribers special because the first part was named that, this is 80 subscribers. So, still going up to page 100. Because that was the original plan. So, if you like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified about my latest videos. If you like this video, watch it fully for the full experience and hit the like button. And comment about what you think of my childhood stories. So, yeah, let's see here. Tuesday, my pool day didn't go to a good start. Oh, okay. This was at a time when we had winter activities, where basically every Wednesday in January and early February, we do a chosen activity. At the time, I was doing swimming because I thought that'd be good. Yeah, the maximum depth was 4 feet. I was taller than that, I think. So, I had to swim in the 4 foot zone. Oh, never mind. It was when I went to a clubhouse. Couldn't you tell from this drawing? And my mom's just sitting up there alone while I'm swimming in this thing. Oh my god, 4 foot, 6 foot inches, baby, I guess. But after that, I could go to the deepest part. I think I missed context here. For starters, why are they laughing? Like, look at them. They don't even have anything on themselves. Oh, and this technically doesn't count as nudity. I didn't draw you know what. Like, seriously, it's like, haha, we're only laughing at you to alleviate from our pain and suffering. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Is also, I'm underwater? What? Oh, and guess what? Look at this. And this. Also, I forgot to provide any context in this, so, yeah, lovely. By the time I got back out, a couple of teenagers were laughing at me. Oh, golly, I couldn't tell from them pointing to the only person in the pool. And I was being laughed at by the whole club. Ah, yes, it's one of those freelance shame squads, where apparently someone all the way in the exercise thing just has the sudden urge to laugh for some reason. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this! I'm just in a fighting stance. Like, how dare you laugh? I'm gonna fight you. Put you down. Like Jesus Christ! I was starting to run to the baby pool and go underwater. Ah, yes, but but then the teens weren't in there. I guess mom aced them in the hot pool. What? Ah, yes, couple of teenagers laughing. Also, where's the hot pool? All I see is this. The pool, guys. This is the pool. Lovely. But it got even worse. Nope. Nope. Anonymous. My grandpa and sister came in. All sister did was stop me from going underwater. And I felt that it was appropriate for a really small drawing. Don't worry, the names are backwards. Don't try and hold it up to a mirror, please, please, please. Yep, I told her I went underwater for the past few days and didn't drown, but the plan backfired. Oh, I wonder why! Maybe because you weren't at the pool the past few days? Also, what? How did it backfire again? From this picture? What? What? Whatever. But it got badder. Apparently, I didn't know worse was a word at the time. I was not happy when she was gonna tell our mom what I did. I cried through the car ride home. What? Also, I couldn't spell through because was a kid. Also, yes, totally a car. Actually, it looks more like a van. Oh boy. I wish I didn't cry. I didn't notice Mom was joking and that I just lose video games for the night. Wait, what? So I told Sister I wasn't going to bed, but Mom won an argument about which punishment I need? What? What the hell is happening anymore? So, what happened? Apparently it ends with me losing video games for the night. And then I tell my sister I'm not going to bed, and then an argument starts. And then look at this. It's just we're standing on a rectangle. Lovely. I guess this is three-dimensional platforming. And then she went to bed. Oh boy. Saturday! Well, I wanted to go to the pool again today because it went so well the last time. But Mom told me the pool was closed to them. Who's them? What? She said they will go on weekdays. I was really upset to hear that. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, first of all, oh no. We're only going on some of the 5 days of the week. And second of all, gee, I look so upset here. You can tell from my disinterested expression in this picture. Like, oh, I have a curved face. Wow. And I still decided to include a TV that's like, let's check the radar. That's the radar, guys. Something that looks like a huge bean more than anything else. Oh boy. Yesterday the newspaper came out. Nobody reads the newspaper. It came out the door. That's a newspaper, totally. I mean, no, it's totally not some rock that came out of a door shaped like the letter D. Totally a newspaper. When I read what it was from a police officer. Oh no. Okay, so I got inspired by Cabin Fever at the time, where, spoiler alert, Greg thinks he's labeled as a criminal now for some vandalism that happened at the school advertising an arcade thing. I decided, screw it, let's just rip that shit off. And this is what's gonna happen. And also, I paint my sister in a really bad light here. Like, just, I have no idea what I had against her at the time. And again, keeping her anonymous, It's but my sister's a really good person, really fun and nice, and really cares about me. Hey, but in my childhood stories, I depict her as the villain. Wow, wow, lovely. My sister was there for me. From the moment I was born to when I wrote that, and I repaid her by making her seem like the devil or something. What? To be fair, I was 8, so I respect my sister now. And I think I learned my lesson because I think I really felt ashamed of what I did after that. So, yeah, just a little thing. So, it was from a police officer. Ah, yes, that made the newspaper. Ah, yes, so Robbie laughed at teenagers and club people except his mom laughed at him. From Anonymous. Why? That was just one little thing at a club. How the hell would it make front page news? Okay. I couldn't believe that she did that. She printed out the paper to South Mexico, too. What? Ah, yes, Mexico. My fiction. Oh, we're just gonna call her child her. We're just gonna. Okay, you know what? I just want to give her a name, so for the sake of my own sake of things, we're just gonna call her Kara. We're just gonna call her Kara. Uh, So, and soon there were animals near our house. What the? Okay, did I say ripped off? I meant, mangle it all up. Like, I just took that and then just kind of warped it into a disgusting abomination. Also, look at these total look at the animals. Yeah, they don't look weird at all. What is happening? But look, more progress. I drew the floor. Mom saw the newspaper and kids in our house? Ah, yes. How would they messing things up? They ran when two kids played with a part of the sidewalk? I think that's another thing I got from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Hard luck. There was a joke where two guys were playing with some a piece of the sidewalk, so I thought, yeah, hey, why don't I take that and just steal it? Okay. Hey, don't sue me, don't sue me. It's just a thing I wrote in my childhood, never actually published. And besides, the picture is awful. Oh, look at this. It just looks like they just got a bush or something. And the house, it's missing the housey parts. Like, it doesn't even look finished yet. It's just like, oh, look, it has a door and windows and one wall. Fuck it, that's a house, I guess. I was mad and told Mom what they were up to. They were on the news last like that. Just like that, I think. But the animal stayed here without making a sound. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so two kids just played with the pieces of the sidewalk, and it was like, what? Also, I wouldn't be mad, like, oh my god, the sidewalk. No, I'd be like, how the hell did you do that? And please stop, you might hurt yourselves. Also, yeah, these animals, they didn't make a single sound. Oh god. And I was really starting to get distracted, and I saw a note that read, "Dear Robbie, I ruined your day from Sarah." Really makes my sister seem like an total angel, doesn't it? I mean, so lovely. I'm sure if I gave this to my sister, she'd be totally happy to read that she was being made out like she was an animated movie villain. Brilliant, which is why I never showed it to her. Obviously. I mean, who would just want to be like, oh, here you go. Oh, by the way, I made you out to be a complete asshole in there. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. I mean, it's not like you did anything to deserve this. I mean, you literally did nothing to deserve this, but I just was like, you're an asshole here. Have fun with that. Like, no. Oh, no. Oh. The animals were getting noisy. We couldn't calm them down and wait. Ah, yes! Not shoo them away, just calm them down, guys! Oh, boy. And and you can't even see the animals. Like, I could barely see the drawings of the animals. Yeah, I'm that bad at drawing. When I was saying, oh, one of the monkeys was on the roof of our house, and he was treating them like vines. Treating what like vines? Some kids stared through the window on the door. What the frick is going on? I don't know what's happening. I started shutting some of the curtains in the room, but the children were smart to uncover the door covers. What? Oh, what? They were inside the house. What? Fat. Okay, my U is terrible, and it looks more like an A. It says fat guys, but I read it as gays, so bad handwriting, guys. And the words got messed up ever since the guys get bored and go home. This story, I mean, any semblance of like plot has just like not only gone off the rails, it's just else. It just encountered a Mario mushroom, turned into Mario, and just jumped into a pit and died. Like, the plot is just gone. I have no idea what's happening anymore. And this would probably be anyone on my publishing team if I had one. We quit. Because the story makes no sense and should probably just be marketed as random shit I made up when I was a kid. Because that'd probably be better than Diary of My Wimpy Days. What the frick is this? Then Creek Stewart chases them. I don't know anyone named Creek Stewart. Or at all. I guess it's a Diary of a Wimpy Kid character. Chase them. But the guy said that there won't be a show. The animals watched us at dinner. Well, that distracted us a lot. When I was done, I opened the door, but water splashed in the whole place. Ah, yes! Water! This is water, guys! Oh, and more people are showing up to laugh. Oh, and if I was drawing this in modern days, I'd put some like hair on them to identify them as girls. Oh. Also, that's not totally water and not, I don't know, disembodied lips or something. Anyway, the situation is getting worse. Finally, I know about the word worse. Now do I know about the word plot, because there is no plot. The animals have been getting serious. What? It's Sunday. Hey, oh yes, leave it like that. There was more children outside, but there were less animals, so my sleep schedule is not good, because apparently the people just because apparently in my family in the diary doesn't know how to lock the door. And they just like surround a bed and laugh. I mean, imagine that. That'd just be seen as weird. Like, why are you doing this? Also, what is this? I keep telling Mom about them, but it'll be no use. Why? Just lock the door. It's so simple. Look, I'm gonna lock a door right now. Like, I'm just gonna show you. So the door is unlocked. Let's see how I lock it. Ta-da! It's as simple as that. Wow, so amazing! Wow, oh my god, Tuesday. Today at music class, we were supposed to make and it was supposed to finish our band. What band? What is happening? But I was interested in other stuff. What the fuck? What is happening? Anymore? Did we just completely just remove the nonsense stuff? I'm confused. Even when I'm just like, don't make sense of it, I'm just confused and my brain is broken. What is that? Is that supposed to be like a xylophone or something? I mean, the chairs are still floating. I still don't know how to draw a table, and the floor. What is this? I ignored him and kept playing. Eventually gave up and put his head down. I tried to cheer him up, but he was still upset. Oh, the instrument I played has disappeared, man. It's okay. I mean, my poor drawing couldn't keep the instrument consistently in the picture, so it's okay. It's gone. I stopped playing. And I just sniff, Rainbow. I can't even see his face. What the? I gave up trying and thought it was worthless. Jesus Christ. The teacher banned us from being in groups, so we had to work on our own, and basketball involves people falling. At least I knew how to draw a circle. That's the okay, come on. At least I knew how to draw a circle. That's the biggest of my achievements. That kind of looks like a basketball hoop. I don't know about a basketball court, but I guess I'm improving on drawing, not story. One of the playground monitors, wait, I think so, saw this and shut it down. She took the ball away from us because the ball is causing the falling, not people tripping. And yeah, these people have a right to be confused. Look at this. It's like, why are you taking the ball away from us? The ball did nothing to you. And the drawing is so cramped. Well, everyone had to leave the court because there was no ball. Oh, I didn't realize that you couldn't play basketball with no ball. I mean, then it'd just be called basket, and that wouldn't be any fun, now would it? And you could see everyone just leaving this square. Lovely. Thursday. Today we had a bad thing. At the basketball court, guy and guy bumped into each other. Yes. They bumped into each other. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody shoved each other. No. And the mouths. Oh my god. Guy who got bumped cried, so the game had to be put on hold so he could tell them what happened, but there were so many, they actually gave up. What do you mean, so many? So many what? What? They were telling them, this guy hit me with his hand. And really? Meanwhile, the basketball hoop is getting more and more deformed as I try and keep on drawing it in the thing, and I don't have anything else to commentate on the drawings. after recess, the teacher told us to come up to her desk. I told her I was watching, so she sent me back to my desk. What? And that's all that happened, I guess? I have no idea what is happening anymore. Friday, this morning, Dad came up to visit us. Oh, okay. So basically, my dad was basically doing some things in a different place, so he couldn't visit us at the time. So, yeah. So I was glad on 91.6.11%. The fuck? What is this? What is this? I think these are supposed to be stairs? What? Me and Mom sleeping together? What the? What? Yes, these are stairs. What the? Is that? That's a flower. That's a flower. I drew a flower, but I can't draw a proper landscape. Oh, my brain. The 8.9% I don't like is that they have long conversations, so that would be a little problem. I think our dog Paige likes him and licks him. Okay, so we got a dog named Paige in the place where we lived, and she was a nice dog, and okay, so this is kind of personal, so and it gets a bit disturbing, but it makes sense to know why my reactions might be a bit off when discussing stuff happening to Paige, but essentially, Paige, he had Paige for 6 years, but I think a year ago she was starting to have some problems. She wasn't eating as much, and felt like there was something wrong. Apparently, there was some fluids that were going into her, like, I think lungs or something, and basically the vet, I think, ended up doing something with those fluids, but the fluids kept coming back in stronger force, so we had to put her down. But and it was sad, but we have a new dog named Ella who's rambunctious. And so yeah. And I couldn't even draw her right. Does this not even look like a dog to you? That doesn't look like Paige. I didn't even. I drew a bed right, but I couldn't even draw Paige right. Anyway, we had a new teacher named Mrs. Logan. She read a note saying you can't play basketball. Horrible handwriting. Although what I want to know, how the hell did she write outside of the paper? I mean, that's amazing right there. Or maybe it's because I couldn't extend it. Well, I had a total meltdown when I heard that. What about playing with at recess? I mean, it's not like you have an entire playground to play on. No. Basketball's the only thing you can do in recess. No sliding down the slide, going on the monkey bars, just having fun on the playground. No. Basketball's where the shit's at, guys. Guys, look at me. Look, I'm crying because I'm upset about basketball. I think my mom drawing out. I think the drawing of my mom has a look on her face that's like, sir, what? Actually, I don't think so. And at speech, I was thinking the team of unthinkables was a bunch of baloney. Unthinkables! In my speech class, they represented characters that represented, bad things, like Worry Wall was a big anxious one. One-Sided Sid made conversations all about himself, and I think those are the ones that I remember. And I didn't draw them really well. Lovely. Great. Saturday, today, Mom, Dad, Sarah, and me went out today. The only thing was that I was quiet in the car. So we went to the hospital first. Oh! What? Oh, this is a big drawing for a mangled up building! Yep, this is our hospital. It's just, it looks like it's just, if this is where the drawing me is getting treated, I can see why this world is like it. Like, it just looks like it's about to just collapse on two sides and flatten out or something. Like, oh boy, I could not draw a house. Mom got out with Dad and talked about who knows what. Then they hugged and kissed each other. I don't know what this is supposed to be at all. Like, does that say road? Or road? Or something? Meanwhile, I'm still stuck in the, van, I guess. Yes, well, they're stuck on Squareville. Then me and Dad went to the playground so I could play, but I noticed moving things. Oh my god, moving things! I didn't know things moved, man! Also, weird playground. I don't think that's a playground. I think that's more bowling ball statue lane or something. Like, I don't even know what this is. What? I think I look confused to this drawing. I'd be confused too! What the hell? And the seesaw makes screeching noises. Ah, yes! That totally looks like a seesaw and not something else. Oh, boy. Then there's the jungle gym, or climbing bars, which is for little kids. Ah, yes! The climbing bars! Not, I don't know. Honest. Not the bottom. I mean, yeah, they're totally not the bottom half of someone's teeth if enlarged. No, it's the jungle gym. This playground is a mess. Like, Jesus, it's just what? And there is this wagon or truck that doesn't move. It might be the timeout car. I sat in it and it didn't budge. Why does the middle of it look like those like muscle dumbbell things you'd see on TV? I thought I was bad at drawing cars, but no, this is a whole new level. I can't even draw a playground. It looks like a mess. So it was a job. So it was So it was successful, and also I didn't have an aerogen energy enough energy to make it across monkey bars. It was really hard to get across it. I mean, at least these look kind of good, I guess. I don't know. The swings is basically something to get you higher, but it was really worthless. Just like this mangled up mess of a playground. At least I managed to draw the swings right. Look at these. They look like swings. At one point, we heard a noise, so we went downhill to see what was going on. Eventually, we went onto the balance beam. We heard a noise. Just like, we heard a noise. Oh my god, a noise! Quick, let's go down the stairs, outside, and to a whole new state to find out what that noise that was obviously in here was. Okay, I think I'm over exaggerating it, but look at the drawing. I guess this looks like a balance beam. To me, it looks like a table. At least the hill is a hill and not squiggly lines or something. But we went into the woods and saw more paths. Uh, what? I guess multiple paths and not, I don't know, one of those balls that's like those stress balls, like a pointed thing. I don't know what to compare it to. Just what? The phone started ringing and we went in the car. That stunk because I had fun. And I was going to have more fun getting lost on the 8,000 paths on the drawing. But hey, at least we get to sit in boot car to escape mangled mess playground. Isn't that lovely? Sunday, me and Mom went for a walk. The first walk was with the dog. With Otis, Rhonda, and Paige. Otis, spelled Otis, was another dog we had before Paige. He had cancer on one of his legs. He had a cancer thing on one of his legs, but we were able to process this, and he had to be put down because it was growing too large. But this death was easier to process because he had lived a good life. And Rhonda, that was my grandparents' dog. He or she died, I think, about a few months ago. But it's okay. I mean, my grandparents believe politically stupid views anyway, so who cares? Oh, moving on. I saw a really steep hill while we walked with the dogs. Steeper than the one at the playground, right? I decided to go up the hill. The dogs had no problem, but we were just desperate to get up. The poorly drawn dogs. You know? You can't even tell who Otis is. Or who Paige is. Right? Oh my god. What? Okay, good people together. We got to the top of the hill to someone's house. We went on the property path and took the way home. We saw a dog while going home and said hi to it. Okay, one of the dogs has, lost their legs. Are those supposed to be leashes or something, or just some mangled up rope? The dog looks confused. I would. And I don't know who they are. I couldn't even draw the stupid features for them. We got home, but we weren't done yet. Mom said that was the first part of the walk. Then she put the 3 dogs inside. I was glad they were gone, so we could take the walk. That did not age well. That didn't age well at all, did it? Look at this. Like, inside they go. Inside. Mangled house. On sidewalk. We took our walk after Mom put them in. We went to Windswept Circle. We went into a big circle with concreate on it. I saw the woods ahead of the circle. We walked on Windswept Circle and we ran into a big circle. What a twist, ladies and gentlemen. She said, let's go there. Yes, into the woods of normal looking tree and tree that kind of looks like one of those erasers. I tried to convince her it was spooky and dark in there. I also told her she'd never know what could be in there, like a bear or a poisonous snake. Wowee. But Mom didn't go back home at all. She said she knows what goes on in the woods. So we had to go in the woods. Hey, at least I drew trees better. Did people. Or dogs, for that matter. It was really fun in there. I was so excited that I kicked breakable stuff. Ah, yes, that was another thing I did. So I kicked down dead trees because, one, they were so easy to knock down and it felt so satisfying. I mean, you're knocking it down. It takes all that effort, and then it just goes down with a crash, and feels so good. And two, they're already dead, so they aren't. So it isn't really impacting the environment if a dead tree goes kerplump. Now, with a living tree, I wouldn't do that because it's living. It's alive. It has purpose. Yes. So yeah. So also, it looks like I'm not doing a kick. I'm doing a really uncomfortable split. Like, I'm just about to realize, oh my god! But I guess I kicked too hard because a bunch of angry bugs coming after us. So we were just a big bug chased a crew now. Let me guess. So we were just a big bug chased crew now. That was... Oh god. I ran with Mom out of the woods and back home, and we shut the door to lock the bugs out. Ah yes, the triangular door. Now we have to go through the rectangular entrance or the trapezoidal entrance. Isn't that fun? Monday. Mom was mad for making bugs chase us. This one time, we had a big storm in June. Ah yes, immediately off topic. And on record time! It's like we're about to get into the aftermath, but... but there was this storm in June. Also, can't you tell? There's totally a big storm. I'm totally not making shit up. Right? What are those two? What? Mom gave me her iPod to play on, but I was too scared to have it. Yes, I was in the generation of iPod and not iPhone. There's a difference now. You add in an extra letter. So I covered one ear with my hand and the other by Dad. I played on the iPod, but Dad moved away while playing. He said, the storm is over. I think I maybe managed to get chairs right here. I don't know. Oh. And another time, I threw up so badly that Mom cleaned it up. Jesus, I think we're getting a little too personal here. And thank God I didn't draw vomit in excruciating detail. I only just did a few lines. Oh, and did I tell you? I think it was in the middle of the night, maybe. I'm not sure. Also, that was one weird toilet. Mom put 3 towels on my bedroom floor so I wouldn't throw up. She also put a trash can near my bed if I felt like it. Yeah, too much detail. There is such a thing as TMI, or too much information. This is it. I was about to go to sleep when I threw up again. But I threw up in my trash can, so the landfill guys will be confused if they found spit. And Mom, in the drawing, looks really exhausted. Like, what the hell is it? No. Mom told me my room was really smelly and that we would have to think about another plan, in quotation marks, so we went down to the TV room. I stayed awake for a while before going back up. I mean, watching the TV that I still couldn't draw right because it's so hard to draw a rectangle on two crossed stilts. Like, literally, let me show you the motion. Rectangle. TV. We went to Mom's room after 15 minutes of being down there. But after 3 hours, I threw up a third time in the trash. Yay, more detail. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear about how I threw up 3 times. It was so important to write down. And Mom's still exhausted. I'd be exhausted if I had to read this, which I am. I'm not exhausted, but Mom told me to rest in the TV room while she called the school. Oh. Okay, yeah, she called the school. Meaning I'm sick and have no school. So naturally, we transition to recess time. Now, I know that it's happening at the time of the day, but how's anyone else supposed to know that? From their assumption to be like, oh, no, it's fine. I'm going to school even though I threw up like 4 times or something. At recess, something bad happened. During football, I had a big fight when he wouldn't give me the football. At least I'm remaining anonymous, but now there's no context on who it is. Yes. And oh, look, I got facial expressions. Finally, I look actually angry in this. Oh boy, this will probably prove beneficial. Then it got worse. Anonymous twisted my arms. He laughed at me while doing that. To me, it looks like Anonymous is using the Force to twist my arms. How did he learn about that? And everybody else is just watching on. Tuesday, perfect transition. Well done. Mom took me to school today. Or not. Where's Mom in the picture? To me, it looks like I'm in a car with only one wheel. And what? I ended up in the office with nothing to do except draw this mangled drawing. I drew it at home, but still, look at this. Look at that. At recess, something got me sore. I saw a red ball that I thought would belonged to the school, but when I tried to grab it, it was too late. A bunch of kids. I'm ignoring that. At parentheses told me it was their ball. Oh. Okay. Makes perfect sense. It's their ball. But they played with it themselves for a change. Oh no shit, it's their ball! What do you think? They're gonna just be like, oh, it's our ball, but here, you can play with it with us. I mean, you didn't ask anything. Also, that looks like a small ball to me. Also, I guess they might have felt left out or something. What? Whatever. I was able to take it, but they chased me. They tackled me. At one point, they were gripping to get it. But of course they were! I took the ball! Of course they want it back! Then it got worse. Did I? Okay, look. Okay, here's the picture of them tackling. Doesn't kind of really look like it, does it? But did I really add a done on the side of the page? Like, Jesus, like, hey, no dramatic tension here. Then it got worse. Anonymous gave me a big shove. I thought they were bullying me, so I was gonna throw it in the trash. Jesus Christ. All I wanted was their ball back. But it's like, oh my gosh, you're bullying me. I mean, it's not like you probably told me to give it back to you or anything, but I'm being bullied. I'm gonna do the only logical thing and throw your precious ball in the trash. Because apparently two wrongs totally make a right? Or in this case, it's two wrong. Or in this case, it's. And look, I got stretchy arms. Also, I think we can make it to page 100 in a few minutes. So this is gonna be a nice long one. So, now it's September. I guess. What is with the abrupt endings? Okay, Sunday. Today we went to church. Papa goes to work on Sunday. When I'm home, Esther kicks my butt. I get violent when she does that. Okay, then. And still painting my sister in such a lovely light, right? Okay, anyway, moving on. Anyway, at church, Mom told me I could play my 3DS, but she told me that, first of all, I had to use earbuds, then second, the volume had to be all the way down. Well, it's earbuds! Of course it's gonna be. That wasn't fair because I like it loud. Well, you have a problem. I'm glad I'm not deaf. When they sang at church, I could hear everything that was going on. Even with the earbuds in, guys. The earbuds did shit in this banana church? No, seriously, this looks like a banana or a canoe, not a church. Before you go and say I should have sang, let me tell you that I'm not a singing person. That's why I quit Agency 3P on Friday. What the hell is Agency 3P? The paper came in that day. It said, what will you do? Not showing you a picture this time. After church, we had lunch. I had a splotch. I had and 2 cheese sticks in this banana lunch room. What is that? That looks like a banana. I don't know what was going on. October, Wednesday. That was the whole month. Nothing interesting happened for the month of September. When I came home today, Mom wasn't happy to see me. Well, yeah, I mean, I made this book. Of course she wouldn't be happy about that. What is that? Is that a lake or something? Whatever. There were some problems at school. The first one was on the bus. On the bus, I was bothering this boy named My friend was on there too. Look, I guess this looks like a bus if you look hard enough. Yeah. Sure, bus. Moving on. The bus driver kept asking me what was going on with me, but all I did was shrug my shoulders. What's up with you? He said in the extensive text box. And shrug, in a word, there. Speaking of shoulders, sister hurt her right shoulder, so when one finger touches it, she yells, ow. Ow. Oh my god, what is this pathway? I guess this is supposed to be from the stairs to the first floor to my room or something. Now, there is a rule that if you touch your shoulder, you're in trouble. What? This is when I got inspired from the first Star of Olympics good time, bad time stick. Look, see, good time when no one's around, bad time, everybody's around. Lovely. Okay, moving on, still determined. The second problem is in math. See, I laugh whenever a kid gets something wrong, but when I get in trouble, I regret it. Okay, that makes me seem like more of a jerk. The thing was, Miss Patterson, my teacher would yell, and her voice sounded funny, so that's why I giggled. And oh my god, she looked. Oh my god, I made it look like she was some disco guy. Look at this. Look at all of this. Look at that. Yes. Today I got 4 letters on my name. I got scared when you put the 4th letter on the board. Oh my god, now my name's spelled out in marker. What do I do? It's the end of the world, everybody. Look at that, it's 4 letters on my name on a board. Ooh. Mom suggested I lose 4 minutes of recess, but I was not on board with that idea. Oh no, not 4 minutes of recess. That's like 4,000 years to me, I guess. Through this 5 minutes left, Mom said that I am acting and blah to people. I should stop. I told her I'm really innocent, but Mom said I'm not innocent at all. She told me to improve my behavior. Well, I completely lost it. I cried, and soon everyone in the state came to see what was going on. What the hell? It's like everybody in the state was like, oh my god, I better go over to this house for some reason. Let me just go over. What's happening? And yeah, that's everybody in the state. Hey guys, just like what, 7 people or something? I couldn't draw more. Oh wait, that extorts everything else. I told them Mom thought I wasn't a good guy. I thought they would call the police to put me in jail. Ah yes, jailed for thinking a bad thing. And look at that, that's not jail, is it? What? I don't know. Moving on. But they were scared because they needed to be with them. What? Because, what? So they threw all the phones, they all threw phones into the trash. So not going to prison this time around. What am I, a criminal on the run? What is going on in this? I'm so confused. What the hell is going on anymore? Prison, the police give you food so you don't starve. We played Sorry together, but got 2 problems. One is good and the other is bad. Problem 1 is a laughing situation. Remember about laughing at school? Well, that's what happened in the game. Look, see all the laughter. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Problem 2 was that we had to put Sorry on hold because Mom was a skin him. Want to do it? What the hell is a skin? That's a table. I think I drew a table correctly. Thursday, while at school, I was laughing in the morning, not in the afternoon. The board read 4 names again. Oh my god, again! Wow, oh my god. So I guess I got 4 letters on the board again. This wasn't the first time I was in trouble at school. At preschool, I was getting into a lot of trouble because of my poor drawing skills. I really reflect that, don't I? Before I was born, I was inside of Mom doing backflips and other stuff. I got that from book 7. Great, we're going to go into this, and that is not how pregnancy looks at all. It's like, okay, we stretched out, and oh my god, it's a big ball? Stretch out? Like, no! Like, what? And I just draw my line. But when I was in a good mood, there was music. No, there was not. I don't remember anything when I was a little fetus womb thing. Like, yeah, I'm making stuff up at this point. Well, I didn't know what was going on until I knew where it was there. It was outside of the uterus. You do the hokey pokey. You turn yourself around. Oh my god. Oh my god, a few minutes. It was really driving me crazy in there, so I was wide awake in that body part. I thought about kicking that part, but that would kick the headphones out. That's what it's all. What is happening anymore? I do not get it, but we're almost at page 100. And we're almost there. Well, I pushed on it, and sure enough, the headphones went flying out. Oh my god, I didn't know that. What happened? Wow, not like you foreshadowed. Oh, look at the drawing a little more, guys. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going fast-paced here. It's a few minutes. But the speakers came with a microphone, so she told me what was happening, and she doesn't even look pregnant. What the what is even happening? I'm just whipping off diary of a baby kid. After Mom finished, she gave Dad the microphone, but that bothered me a lot because I don't know why. I just literally whipped off the story. Oh my god. Read page 100. I kicked it really madly. My mind was like, yeah, stop it, stop it, stop it. When I was born, I finally was out and was really happy. Wow, so happy. Yeah. So now that I was born, I don't know it. Mom will have a new baby because it would make people like it. And that is it. So the recording is about to end. So thank you so much for watching. This is my longest video yet. So props to you for staying until the end. My book still makes no sense. And so yeah, hope you have a great time. And I'll see you all next time for more of my childhood stories. See ya!